It belongs in a museum.
Hi everyone, I'm True Soul, and this is a review of the Indiana Jones Adventure series, Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Guys, I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for new Indiana Jones action figures, new 6-inch Indiana Jones action figures. And we're finally here. Hasbro is making the Adventure series, and I finally have an Indiana Jones. Not really sure if I'll be buying any of the other figures, because primarily I just want an Indiana Jones for my shelf and also for stop motion ideas. But I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to go ahead and open this bad boy up, and we're going to see how he looks. And here he is, everyone, Indiana Jones out of the packaging. Just taking it out, the figure looks really good right off the bat. I really like how the soft good pieces like the jack and everything just rests on the torso. I did notice right off the bat that the torso piece for Indiana Jones is just a solid piece. There's no like ball joint or anything in the torso, but he seems to be able to get a pretty good range of motion just like that. I know I'm jumping ahead of myself with Articulation. And I also notice he comes with his little satchel here, which it looks like it's a completely separate piece. So if you want to take that off, you can, but I'm not taking that off. It looks perfect on Indiana Jones like that. Really dig the hat as well. It's made out of a slightly softer plastic, so you can kind of lift it up, whatnot. Now you can't take it off. This hat, as far as I know, is attached to his head, so I'm not gonna try to take that off. But yeah, really nice dusty look. I know this is the Raiders of the Lost Ark Indiana Jones, but this is pretty much the definitive look for Indiana Jones. So, for anybody that wants the Indiana Jones for their shelf, here you go. Man, that looks good. But before I start rambling, let's go ahead and get to Articulation a little bit. Now, he seems to have a ball joint up in the neck, so you can get a good range of motion out of that. Let me see. Oh, it has a hinge in the upper arm. Good 360 on that. Has a single jointed elbow, but there's a pretty good groove in there, so there you go. That's a good bend. Sometimes they don't want to bend very well, and it feels like it's gonna break, but it's not. It was just a little stiff. And one thing I found interesting when I was watching the reveal for these figures is they actually have a ball joint that's connected into the arm, and then the hand has like a socket. So I'm not really sure overall how that's going to affect Articulation. In theory, it should have a little bit more free range of movement since it's not a hinge in the hand like how it is traditionally with a lot of Hasbro action figures. But I'll have to keep playing around with that. Have the ball in the waist that I mentioned earlier. Swivel in the upper leg. Single joint. Now it does break up the sculpt a little bit, but keep in mind this is an action figure, guys, so that's bound to happen. And also has a ball in the foot for some good old ankle pivot. I'm already loving this Indiana Jones, guys, but he does come with some accessories. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about those accessories right now. I also feel bad for not mentioning it, guys, but he also has butterfly joints, so that's always welcome. And he fell over. So first he comes with his gun that you can use to shoot people that have swords. And it fits in the hand pretty nicely. He also comes with a bunch of different hands. He comes with a hand that looks like you'll be able to use to hold his whip, and which I'll put that on there later to see how it looks. He also comes with 2 sets of punching hands. And he comes with another grip hand. At least I think it's a grip hand. It's either a grip hand or it looks kind of like the hand whenever he was trying to get this artifact from the first scene in the movie, which he also comes with that. And they're doing some little gimmicky thing with the Adventure series where you can, if you get all the figures in a wave, you can put together a artifact. And in this wave, if you get all the figures, you can make the Ark of the Covenant. And Indiana Jones comes with the 2 birds that are on top of the Ark. Now, I don't know if I'll ever be able to put the Ark together because I don't necessarily plan on getting all those other people. There are other Indiana Jones characters that I want to get, but there's certain versions of them that I want, so I'm probably not going to be going on my way to get all of them. But let's go ahead and see how these other accessories look on Indiana Jones. Also, he does come with a gun holster, so you can pop this open and put the gun in there. And I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, so I won't lose the gun later. The gun's also made out of a more softer rubber material, so it should be a little bit more easier to maneuver it. And then close it up like that. And it didn't close. And guys, it won't close. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to go back into the hole when the gun is in there. Might have to heat it up a little bit. But let's not worry too much about that right now. Let's go ahead and fit some of the other accessories on here. He also comes with 2 whips. One whip that's kind of rolled up, and you probably can fit this rolled up whip on him somewhere. I'm not seeing any place where you can hook it up right now, but do that. And he also comes with a whip that's a little bit more, you know. Ooh, and I like the fact that it's kind of made out of more flimsy plastic. So that's really nice. Let's go ahead and put these in these hands and see how it looks. And there we go. It doesn't look too bad. Now it does kind of tend to coil back up into its original position, but you can kind of mess around with it and see if you can't get it into some different positions. But yeah, definitely looks really good on Indy. And guys, I also want to do a comparison with another Harrison Ford character, Han Solo. Now, one thing that I do like about this action figure is it looks like they definitely did a pretty good job on the photo reel. I know sometimes when it comes to the Star Wars action figures, they're kind of hit and miss. However, this Indiana Jones action figure is, you know, a more later series, so they look like they got it down, and I really like the way this photo reel came out on the face of Indiana Jones. In fact, well, it might be because of the hat, but Indiana Jones looks like a little taller than Han Solo. It's probably because of the hat. But overall, guys, I am very satisfied with this Indiana Jones. I'd have to say, if I was gonna get another one, I'll probably get the Temple of Doom Indiana Jones with this more kind of ripped up shirt look. I'm pretty sure they already announced that, so I'll have to see about getting around to that. I'm gonna call it a video. Comment down below if you have this new Indiana Jones action figure. What do you think of them? Do you like them? Do you not like them? And also be sure to follow me on my Instagram as I stay updated when I plan to upload a video, as well as see exclusive photos like of Indiana Jones here that you would not see in my videos. And also, guys, I now have a TikTok, so you can go on there to check out short little stop motions that I do, as well as see sneak peeks of stop motions that I have coming up in the future, so be on the lookout for that. Until next time, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and go to my channel to check out other videos. Catch you later.